All right, what is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports, and it is time to get started here today. The Browns, it was a forgettable week number one. Of course, we've talked about it a lot on the chat. And obviously, they're looking for a bounce back, a get-right game here. Win anyway sort of deal here if you are the Cleveland Browns. Standing in their way, of course, will be the Jacksonville Jaguars here. Let's look at Amari Cooper and his teammates as they head out on the field again, looking for a much better performance. Some Boo Birds here in Duval, Everbank Stadium, Jacksonville, Florida. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Go Browns. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. It is our official 2024 season sim of our beloved Cleveland Browns. And sadly, last week's sim was pretty accurate to what happened, although in different ways, to the Browns against the Cowboys. So we'll see if today's is similarly accurate, but hopefully in the right way. I believe I've got all of the roster changes done. Shouldn't really see any of the new guys except perhaps Khaleke Hudson and some special teams situations. But otherwise, we are ready to get this one popping, and Hopkins is going to put toe to leather and game on here in Jacksonville. It's going to be taken by Devin Duvernay to his own 20, and he'll be knocked down in a hurry. That's actually Dearness Johnson, the former Brown, next to Devin Duvernay. Hey, Bo, welcome in. Go Browns as well. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. That's what he did last week again in the simulated loss. He was 20 of 29 with a touchdown, 209 yards. Again, in that simulated loss, as we force one, all of the outcomes to be accurate with what the week one of the NFL provided. Play action on the first play. Miles is going to get home, hits him as he throws, but it's still going to be caught to the right side on a big first down. Christian Kirk, how did he hold on to that one? Trevor Lawrence got decked by Myles Garrett as he threw it. And it is complete, unfortunately for us, up near the midfield stripe. Lawrence, trouble tight ends. They'll go ETN now up the middle, and Miles will chase him down on the play. He'll start in a shotgun, 2nd and 6 here. Did do a couple of things to try to tweak up the realisticness of the sim, if you will. Right side throw for Lawrence, and another first down. That's the rookie, Brian Thomas, who did have a touchdown in the opener in real life, and he's going to beat Greg Newsome there over on that right side. That levels concept, 2 out routes running. Delpit was underneath with Kirk, and Newsome on the back end with Thomas. Let's look at Doug Peterson there. And good opening drive for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now they'll give it to play action. He'll boot to the left side. Got a little levels concept again. First down is now just 2 yards away, as that one's up to Gabe Davis, the former Buffalo Bill. Gabe Davis, now wide receiver number 2, I guess you would call him, behind Kirk here in Jacksonville. Hey, Carter, welcome in, brother. Hope you had a nice Friday. Back to pass now, Lawrence. Lawrence will look left, and it's going to be knocked away by Hicks. Good coverage the first time they've tried to go after Evan Ingram in the game, and Hicks was right there with a good defensive stand. I did tweak the playbook a lot to bring in much more man coverage, and we'll see if that works. ETN's going to get a first down regardless. Devin Bush there, number 30. Expect to see some more of him with the injuries to Fields and Diabate, both of whom played some snaps on the defensive end, as Schwartz likes to roll those lines. They call him Alpha, Bravo, like just another wave attacking the beach, as he said in his presser yesterday. First down throw. Goes for 5 yards to Christian Kirk. Some flowing locks with Trevor Lawrence coming out of that helmet. Here he is now from the 15-yard line. Lawrence, good time. This time he'll dump it short. Hit by Gabe Davis, gets hit by Jordan Hicks. Spins off of it, and he's got a first and goal to the 5-yard line. Lawrence and company are moving the football now. Let's see if the Browns can stiffen in a goal-to-go situation now. They'll stretch it right side, ETN. ETN tries to get the corner, and he won't make it. Nice tackle by JOK. And Devin Bush there as well. Well, he's only on the practice squad, Bo, so I have not put him up. Kadarius Toney is who you're speaking about. I did not pull him up, nor did I pull up David Bell for that matter. Madden is not great about letting you put guys on short-term IR if they're not actually hurt in the game. So, like, David Njoku is still on the roster. Tony Fields is still on the roster. And we're going to get a touchdown to the right side. Evan Ingram. And a very methodical opening drive for the Jaguars. Not what we necessarily wanted to see, but Ingram is into the crib for 6 as Lawrence had Tomlinson kind of pushing Brandon Scherf into his face, but he's able to get it. And unfortunately, Devin Bush was on the wrong side of the defender. Yes, it is Kadarius Toney. He did sign, but it's just to the practice squad. He's not one of the guys that got elevated. Would be surprised if he comes up this week. I think he's more of a hold-on to for a project, but they did guarantee his salary for the year, so I think they're willing to make the investment in him. So 7-0, Jacksonville right down the field, just a tick over 5 minutes to do it, and the Browns find themselves on the wrong side of the 8 ball, and here comes Darden and or Nyheim Hines. And Hines will get up to the 27. Again, I think the only guy of those call-ups that we'll see is Khaleke Hudson. So you will see number 39 out there. That's apparently what Deshaun did in the simulated loss to the Cowboys. Remember, we have to force sim the losses. It's a long conversation. It'll be fine. Yeah, it could be. I mean, he's got weapon. I mean, he is a weapon with the ball in his hand. Watson, and it'll be sacked on the first play of the game. So right on cue here, there's Travon Walker, former number 1 overall pick. And we are going to see a start here today. I am prognosticating that Jack Conklin will be the left tackle on Sunday. So he is in there, and that time he just got beaten. Now 2nd and 16. They were all too familiar with this one. Boot action wide open to Jordan Akins, first down and more. And Jordan Akins going to need to have a big game again. We've talked about how his skill set similar to the Chiefs, and right now he is the only active tight end on the roster. I'm not even sure if they'll pull up another tight end from the practice squad or not. They've got Jeff Swaim on there. He had some Nagy on Sports Browns lore several years back. All right, so the first down of the day. A little bit of breathing now. And back to pass once again, Watson. He'll go left side, caught by Cooper for a short gain. And he'll be knocked to the ground very quickly there by the defender from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Gain of 4, but it crosses the midfield stripe now into Jacksonville territory. 2nd and 6, Watson. Left side throw. Got a man again. Cooper, broken tackle, 40, 35 to the 30. Amari Cooper, nice run after the catch for Coop. And the offense already looks better than it looked last week in the sim and in real life. Andre Sisco, the safety over there to make the tackle finally, but the Browns are up to the 30-yard line now. A couple of extra tight ends, which means offensive linemen in this particular case. Left side throw, Cooper on a slant for 8. 2nd and 2 coming up, 7:31 ticking down on this first quarter clock. Watson with an ace formation here now. But in 11 personnel, Ford is in the backfield. Now motion coming, fake the jet sweep, give it to Ford. Ford will try left, and he stutter steps into the hole and will lose a yard. And knocked to the ground there very quickly by, looked like Trey Flowers. Tyson Campbell, the number 1 corner, going to be out for Sunday, as well as Savage, the safety. Right side throw, caught by Moore to the 1. Oh, he's out of bounds at the 1-foot line. How did he catch that football? Elijah Moore with a defender all over him. That's Olowokun, the linebacker. Look at that wobbler from Watson, and somehow Olowokun just never turns his head around. And Elijah Moore, how is that not a touchdown, by the way? That is on the 1 inch of 1 inch lines, and they'll spread them out here. Quick little throw. Dump it over the middle and a touchdown. Browns to Jordan Akins. So, okay. Decent response there, and the offense actually, no procedure penalties, no holding, didn't go back. Well, they did go backwards once, I guess, at the very beginning of the drive after the sack, but they recover nicely, and Jordan Akins, again, doing his best David Njoku. But, I mean, it's funny that he said it, because it's completely, there's nothing true about it. It's not funny because, like, the school where a lot of those kids go to school, like, had a bomb threat yesterday because people are dumb and believe these things that aren't true. So I do feel bad, because there are real people who, and I used to teach in Springfield, so I still have plenty of friends there, and like, they're like, what did we do to deserve this? Like, none of it has ever been true. It just, yeah, words don't matter or whatever. You know, I'm just making up a funny story. It's like, well, it mattered when those kids had to hide under their desks because somebody called in a bomb threat against them. So, pretty sad, actually. But yes, I have seen some funny memes about the only cats and dogs getting eaten in Ohio were the Browns and the Bengals after losing in their first week. Yeah, people can be dumb, Bo. And again, I know you were just trying to be funny about it, and I think it also is pretty funny because of how ridiculous that the statement was. But there are some people who are believing that it was true and therefore felt like they needed to respond in a certain way. Nice tackle by JOK. All right, 11 personnel out there on the field. 3rd and 2. Can the Browns get there? There's Khaleke Hudson already. 30. Oh, excuse me, that's DeAnthony Bell. 37. 39 would be Khaleke Hudson, the former Saint linebacker, Michigan Wolverine product. Right side throw. There is a flag. We're either going to get holding or holding. And we're going to get holding. Hey, he pointed the right way. What a wild concept. Brandon Scherf. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My boss is one of them, he said. Sorry to hear that. Browns will decline it, and a punt coming here from Logan Cook. So nice job for the Browns defense getting themselves a 3-and-out that time. And Hines returns it to the 16. Not sure if Hines will be back. Maybe I should have put Darden in. I thought Darden actually played played pretty well. One of the few bright spots from the Cowboys game in real life, in my opinion. All right, back to work now. 7-7 game. Watson, blitz coming. He'll feel it quickly to the right side to Judy. And Judy's got 2, and that is it. Second and 8 now. Watson taps the right hip, says something to Ford, hands him the ball. Left side run for Jerome Ford, nearing a first down. He'll have 3rd and inches to go. Good positive gain and good to stick with the ground here a little bit. 3rd and 1. Lots of options in the playbook for the Browns. Watson quickly over the middle. Got it to Moore. First down. Skinny little slant, and he beat the man coverage across the middle, and that is a first down for your Cleveland Browns there. On coverage is Trey Flowers, again, the 7th-year player out of Oklahoma State, coming over from New England, amongst other places. Yeah, I mean, it was a rough game for everybody, and I mean, it's the first week of the season. We've been waiting for it for so long, so the overreactions are bound to happen. There's a quick throw right side, and they'll pick up Judy for another 8 yards, beating Olakun, the linebacker. I like that matchup, and Judy freezes to celebrate the occasion. I mean, the bottom line is they can't trade him. They can't really cut him. I guess if you're one of those people, here's a pitch right side. Ford, how about this play for a nice gain and a first down? Jerome Ford. If you're one of the people that wants to see him go away, I think the only potential silver lining about this newest set of allegations is if he does get suspended again, they actually can get out of the contract. But that's really about the only way they can do it without just eating it or making him a $46 million backup. But yeah, he didn't look all the way right. Now, again, his dad had died 48 hours before the game. One of his best friends died a day before the game. Like, obviously, his headspace was, he was in a rough spot, you know. So I feel for him personally, and obviously I think that affects your performance on the field. And again, it wasn't just him. It was maybe the worst offensive line performance we've seen from the Browns in a decade, and he'll get sacked as Olakun does not bite on the play action. And that will push the pocket back, and Hopkins will try a 56-yarder here to extend the lead if he gets the snap off in 1 second, and he will not. They will wait and kick the other direction. Yeah, I don't know, Bo, anymore. It's, I mean, and then the lawyer coming out and saying, like, we've got videos to show the league. We're going to show them next week. Like, that part of it makes it feel like a desperate plea to try to get him to settle and give up some of his money. I feel like if there were really videos of rape, that the cops would have had them by now from something that happened 4 years ago. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't understand how all that stuff necessarily works with police and lawyers and things. Nice kick by Hopkins. He drilled that one from 56. Good kick there. 10-7. We're trying to get back to the game, but yeah, I don't think that he will either, but I know that there have been some articles out about this weekend about that's kind of really the only way that they can realistically get out without having to eat the contract completely. And that. I teach it, I know. Photoshop is a hell of a program. You are exactly right. All right, 10-7. Start of the second quarter. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports with our official Week 2 sim of our Cleveland Browns here. Stretch it right side to ETN, and he'll pick up about 6, maybe 7 on the game. And Trevor Lawrence is a fan of the positive yardage. Mitch Morse, the former Buffalo Bill, running center here now in Jacksonville. Browns will be in these brown jerseys. Shout out to one of our subscribers on the Discord for giving us the jersey combos right when they get released. I always appreciate that, as Christian Kirk breaks a tackle and then Ward brings him down. So already 4 catches, 54 yards for Christian Kirk. And another broken tackle against these Browns defenders. They had him covered pretty well. Had him bracketed, and he broke both tackles of Hicks and Newsome. And Ward makes the tackle, but they're into Browns territory now. Call it the 47-yard line. Yeah, well. Oh, you need to make it quick on editing faces. I mean, nowadays, the newest version of Photoshop has so much AI, you just, like, circle, like, put this thing here, and they're like, okay, bloop, and they do it for you. Like, it's wild. Otherwise, it's about getting the angle of the neck and things like that to get it lined up. Try to keep the eyes where the eyes were of the face you're covering up, those kinds of things. Be some short, quick tips for you. But yeah, nowadays, with the new version of Photoshop, you just, like, circle the person, be like, put Ebenezer Scrooge right here. Bloop, and then he pops in and he's like feathered in and edited in perfectly. It's pretty wild. Left side throw. Got a man. Another first down to Kirk. He has been dangerous out of the slot, given 5 catches for 80 yards already in this first half. Christian Kirk. And there you can see Rodney McLeod in there. Bummer to lose Thornhill for at least 4 weeks. Thornhill was over there. He is starting for Thornhill, but I'm definitely sure we will see some Rocket Hickman out there as well. Doug Peterson rocking some sweet khakis. 12:18 on this second quarter clock. 10-7. Jaguars driving again. Browns rushing 4 over the middle. Caught again. Evan Ingram. Wusu Koromoa ran right past him. What was that? JOK like ran past Evan Ingram. It was like they were running a dig route together, and JOK kept running the route. Ingram stopped the route, and the ball went to him. First and goal now again. Let's see if they can stop him this time. Nice play in the backfield. Za'Darius Smith gets home against Travis Etienne. And Etienne loses 3 on the play now. Back to the 8-yard line they go. Give it again up the middle. Etienne, he'll get back to maybe the original line of scrimmage now. 3rd and goal from the 6. Yeah, he sure did, Bo. Z said no. No yards for you. Come back 1 year. 3rd and goal here now. Lawrence. Wiggling, moving, pressure coming. Miles chasing. Lawrence on the run. Touchdown throw! What a throw! That's Dearness Johnson, the former Cleveland Brown, hurting his teammates there. And in as a stamina sub for ETN. Look at this running. Miles almost has him. Harris almost has him. And then JOK, Delpit, and Devin Bush all in the general area. And the net result is that Trevor Lawrence throws a touchdown, and it was a nice-looking touchdown. Hardy's kick is up and good. 9 plays, 77 yards, 4 minutes and 25, however many seconds off that clock. All right, 1st and 10 here. Watson back down. They trail by 4. 10:26 to go here in the second quarter. Again, Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. Appreciate all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd very much appreciate that, especially if you're a Jags fan or even just a Browns fan who hasn't figured out about the channel yet. Quick throw right side, and Elijah Moore gets decked after a gain of 8. Good play on first down. Keep the chains on schedule, as they say. A bunch of receivers to the left side. They'll pitch that direction. Here comes Ford. He got the corner. No, he won't get the corner. He'll lose the yard. Olakun shot the gap. And those pitch plays just take a little bit too long to develop, in my opinion. Maybe I should get rid of them from the playbook here. 3rd and 2 now. Can still run here or not. And get sacked. Jack Conklin beat for another sack. Ventrell Miller, blitzing linebacker, former Florida Gator, not playing too far from his college roots, and unfortunately they get 2nd and 2 and then go backwards from there. 4th and 6 is where Bojorquez's left foot will take over the drive. Nice punt down to the 20. Here comes MJ. Nice tackle in space for Emerson all the way back to the 24-yard line. So they flip the field, but Christian Kirk, 5 targets, 5 receptions. He's been solid, and the Jaguars have a 14-10 lead here at Nagy on Sports, week number 2, our official 2024 Browns NFL season sims. Still grinding my way through the 53-man rosters, so they're not quite all just accurate yet. Knocked away by Emerson, so that's why I had to technically re-sim the Cowboys and Browns game again to get to the accurate result, which is why you saw the statistics being for Watson what they were not when we played in real life, or when we played in the sim. Nice play there by Ward. Sets up a 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Browns now can get after the quarterback. I didn't. Did he play at all? Drake May? Did he even play? I thought Brissett started and played the whole game. Right side throw. Big shot. Got it behind him again. Ward, no! Thomas. 20, 25, 10, 5. Touchdown. Brian Thomas on a 3rd and goal. He got behind Ward again. And I swear by all that's holy, I put in tons of man coverage, and they're supposed to be calling it, but that looked like Ward just got beat off the line. And the rookie, Brian Thomas, got behind everybody. One of the 2 LSU Tigers, along with Malik Neighbors, taken in the 1st round this past year. And holy smokes, 21-10 now. Jaguars, after struggling with the Miami Dolphins, have already scored more points than they scored all of last week. The Browns looking for answers once again. Did he play in the game, Bo? Did Drake May actually get into the game against the Bengals last week? Or are you talking about like his preseason highlights? I can't pretend that I watched all of the Bengals game. I did watch some of it, but I didn't watch. I was kind of going back and forth between the Bengals and the Steelers on Sunday. And I wasn't watching all of it. Oh, not the first game. In his preseason games, you mean? All right, Watson back under center, back to pass, and sacked again. Josh Hines Allen changed his name. Oh, in the preseason, I see. I did not, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't watch a lot of Patriots preseason football this year. As Watson takes another sack. That one looked like it was up the middle, and it looked like it was the responsibility of Joel Bitonio, who had one of his worst games as a Cleveland Brown. Now on 2nd and very long, they'll run it. I'm not sure why we couldn't run it earlier. But we didn't, and now we have a very predictable 3rd and long. This feels too real based on what we saw last week. Watson in trouble, and he'll be sacked again. 5th sack of the half for the Jaguar defense, and they are getting all over this Browns offensive line. Somehow, Madden knows that the Browns offensive line struggled last week. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he was the one who people thought maybe had the highest, one of the highest ceilings of the rookies last year, but it was going to need the most seasoning because he was young. As opposed to Caleb Williams, who people thought would kind of be solid right away, although he had a terrible performance, but they still won, which is the most important thing. All right, defense, come on, let's get something going here. You've been out-sacked 5-0 and almost picked off. I think Newsome's got to turn his head back around on the slant, the slant and the out route happening simultaneously, a little bit of a rub route concept. And if Newsome turns his head around, that's a pick 6. Now, play action coming. Miles there. Float it deep over the middle again. He got behind it. What are we doing? Ah! Just so frustrating. This happened against CeeDee Lamb and the Cowboys in the sim last week. How are we getting beat deep all the time? This doesn't feel realistic to me. Ugh. Look at Rodney McLeod. He's supposed to be the single high safety. Why is he so far up? It's kind of a sweet celebration for Brian Thomas. But come on here. What are we doing here, Madden? This is not the Browns' defense. Even when their offense was terrible, they only held the Cowboys to 2 touchdowns in real life. And one of them was when they had like 6 3-and-outs in a row, and they were just exhausted. Ugh. Well, maybe. Maybe he's got a little Tom Brady in him. All right. 1st and 10, down 18. Headed for another one of those games. I do not know why Madden hates us so much. Or they just know that what we know. How about 300 to 99 total yards here today? This is not good for the viewership of the channel, Madden. Let's clean it up. Left side throw. That's going to be Judy for 8. Now, they've gotten 8 on first down the last couple of drives and then have gone backwards from there. So, hey, John, welcome on, man. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Madden hates the Browns. What else is new? Of course, the Browns hate the Browns, too, because they did not play well last week. Judy again. First down catch to the 42-yard line. Touchdown here goes a long way. Yeah, that's the only reason we need, cuz Madden. And here's a handoff now. Ford up the middle. And Jerome Ford will pick up 3. Well, that's good that you're busy and that you're doing well. Stepping back into a shotgun now on 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly over the middle. Got Elijah Moore. Short gain, like 3. 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Browns. They really need a first down. Defense has been beaten on back-to-back deep touchdown throws. Why don't we? Do we have a deep touchdown throw in our bag? Would that be allowed? No, we'll just keep checking it down over the middle, and it's going to be dropped by Akins. And I'm going to make him go for it. I am controlling the Browns. I've never called a play on the PlayStation before, or without it being the PlayStation before, but I'm going to go ahead and try to call a play here. But I don't know how it works or how to get. I don't know how to change the camera either. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. But he threw it for a first down, so I'm going to take the credit. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, this is my first time playing on a PC. I've never, but I feel like he would have gone for it there, so that's why I did that. Also reminds me to remember, everyone, that we're on Nagy Nation 3.0, simming from a PC for the first time, which I've never done in my life, is played games on a PC. That's why I looked very, very lost there, but we got the first down, which is what we needed to do there, and now we're inside the red zone. Very, very grateful to one of our long-time subscribers, Kai Magus, for donating this gaming PC. And for Kit to helping me troubleshoot our way through all of these different things. But very excited. Got the little video that bounces at the beginning, and he can join from anywhere now except when he's in the air, which is where he is right now. Left side throw, and it'll be knocked away by Flowers in the end zone. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. So, John, Chubb is out for at least 4 games. So he started on the PUP list, so he has to sit for 4 games. So it could be as early as week 5, yes, but he is eligible to come back as early as week 5. Yeah, Wendell, Madden doesn't like us very much. Pitch it to the right side. Ford, can he get the corner? No, he cannot. Should I make him go for it again? I'll probably take the field goal here. Good play there. Good pursuit, that pitch. Oh, they are going to go for it. 2-minute warning time, though, here in Jacksonville. I like them going for this here. 28-10. It's another been 2. Well, now they're going to kick the field goal. It's been 2 long touchdown passes that, again, inexplicably are getting past our defenders, like MJ Emerson and Denzel Ward being beaten by like 5 yards by the rookie receiver, Brian Thomas. And Hopkins' kick is up and is good. And now you need to stop. You cannot let them score here. Browns will get the second half kick. Need to get a stop here. I don't. It looked like they were going to go for it, and then the 2-minute warning, and then they didn't go for it, Bo. All right. Back to pass now. Left side throw, Lawrence. Short one and shoved out of bounds. He's got 283 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half. I'd say it's a pretty good day. That is not Cleveland Browns defense, though. Not Cleveland Browns defense. Man up all over the field. Left side throw. Got a man over the middle. Nice little slant to Gabe Davis. He beat MJ Emerson for the first down, and now they're up to the 45. Come on, D. Come on, D. Fake the handoff now. Good protection from the offensive line. Throw it to the left side, and another catch. Over 300 yards passing in the first half for Trevor Lawrence. I somehow doubt that will happen in real life. Just somehow, though. Anything could happen with our Cleveland Browns, of course. Now Brett Lawrence in trouble. He'll dump it late, and he'll lose yardage. Nice play by Jordan Hicks to stay with ETN. He should have been sacked. And ETN got hit pretty hard there by Jordan Hicks, 2nd and 15. It was rough last Sunday, John, is what it was. Quick throw to the right side and thrown to the ground quickly after the catch, but a 3rd and 2, and the clock keeps running. They'll go hurry up here. Lawrence back to pass on a 3rd down. They set up screen to the right side. ETN to the 30, 25, 20, and he shoved. Walks out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Travis Etienne. Let's get a stop here. Come on, D. Lawrence. Quick little out route. Got his man Ingram. He'll go out of bounds. Gain of 2. 52 seconds. They haven't used any timeouts yet. Good management of this drive for Trevor Lawrence. 28-13. Pressure coming. He'll be hit as he throws, and he sort of turfs the ball. It probably should be a grounding, but Madden is not particularly great at that call. 3rd and 8. Quentin Jefferson checks into the game for the Browns. 72 there in the middle of the defense. Pressure taken care of. Left side throw and incomplete. His first kind of real bad pass of the day, and the Browns defense will hold here with 47 seconds, I can read. And they're going to try the field goal here for the Jaguars, and that's Cam Little, their rookie kicker out of Arkansas, as Les Miles would say. The rest of us would say Arkansas. 43 seconds. You got 3 timeouts. I mean, you could try if you wanted to here, Stefanski. We'll see if they do or not. Nice return by Ford to the 33-yard line. I'd say they're trying to get a go for it. Ford magically appears back on forwards with you controlling after. I probably wouldn't be very good. I've never gamed on a PC in my life, and I don't have a controller, so I would be having to like hit it with my fingertips. I'm not sure I would be very good, frankly. 2nd and 4. They called timeout over the middle. Got it to Judy. First down to the 46-yard line. They'll call timeout number 2. It's all right. No worries. I'm just saying it wouldn't help potentially in this case. How about more? First down and more, and they'll call their final timeout with 28 seconds. Now you got to go to the sidelines here. They won't spike it for unknown reasons. Watson. Play action. Oh, and he throws a pick. Why not? Over the middle to Olakun, the linebacker. 22 seconds on the clock. Foye Olakun gets the interception. Watson turning the football over on brand. And he deserves that. Until he proves otherwise, this is what he is. And Madden is right to have nerfed the heck out of him. I don't like it, but it's accurate. Let's see if they can get themselves into field goal range here. Browns cannot get beat deep, like they have already done twice inexplicably. Lawrence, left side throw. Over the head of everybody. 3rd and inches now. MJ Emerson locked up with the defender. John, I'm not sure how many it's going to have to take like probably 3 or 4 more games of that level of bad before my guess is that they would. There we got another wide open receiver. What are we doing? 368 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half for Trevor Lawrence, who's 5 rating points technically worse than Deshaun Watson is, by the way. I mean, it would have to get real bad before they would bench him. Oof, that one could have been picked. Should have been picked, maybe. And now with 4 seconds left. So Madden's going to gift them an extra 3. Didn't gift us the 3, but they will gift them an extra 3. So 34-13 is where this thing's going to go to half at. And into the uprights it goes. 34-13. We got time for one kick here. Well, that was a memorable first half for all the wrong reasons. Browns will get one play. Appreciate everybody being on, regardless of the outcome. Promise the games are more fun when we play better. I'm not sure what's going on once again. Watson will just chuck it deep to the left side, and it's going to be dropped. It's 34-13 because Madden. That's all you need to know. Because Madden. They've got 2 long touchdown drives over top of Denzel Ward and MJ Emerson's heads. 2 touchdown passes, sorry. Trevor Lawrence has passed for almost 400 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half. That's all you need to know. That's not realistic. Sorry. Our offense could be 13 points bad. That's real. That part's real. But the defense is not give up 34 points in the first half bad. I'm sorry, but it's just not. And those weren't pick sixes. Those were our defense giving it up. So, all right, let's see if we can get it back here. Got to get a score and a stop. Starts with a score. RPO left side. Elijah Moore, no gain. Tackle in space by Trey Flowers. He's been busy, Trey Flowers. Starting for the injured Tyson Campbell, along with the veteran Ronald Darby. Now back to pass again. They're also going to have to pass a billion times. Now he'll take off. 30. Hit hard. Whew, Trayvon Walker buried him. Give him a gain of 6, and Watson's slow to get up. 17 hits last week against the Cowboys is too many. Browns have 2 successful third down conversions in the game so far. Can they get a third one? Yes, they can. Cooper over the middle, first down. But the dink and dunk pass game still very much a thing. But part of it is because I'm not sure the Browns, there's no real way to watch that game against the Cowboys and be like, oh, I see what the Browns are trying to do on offense. Here's a nice run, by the way, by Jerome Ford. Give him 12. That's just his 3rd carry of the game. Maybe give him the football a couple more times, especially if you're going to get 11 a pop on the case. Back to pass. Watson. Long throw. Right side almost picked. Flowers over there again. Elijah Moore in the vicinity, as they say. Now a 2nd and 10 from the Jaguar 45-yard line. I appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. And picked again. This one's going to go to the house. Ronald Darby. It's been like this, big dog. Pick 6 for the Jags. I don't even look forward to simming anymore because it's so bad. It's so bad right now. Darby just jumped the route. Madden is happening. We are getting maddened hardcore right now. Now again, that one, pick 6, possibility. The 34 points the offense scored against our defense in the first half, not so realistic. Random shot of nothing here. Let's get to the next thing. 41-13, guys. I do appreciate you being on. I love chatting with you. You know I do, but this is getting pretty frustrating and not nearly as fun as it once was when we were at least mildly competitive. Gave up 48 last week against the Cowboys. 5 touchdown passes to CeeDee Lamb in the sim, and we are 7 points away from duplicating that, and we just started the 3rd quarter. They could put 65 on us at this juncture. 4 to lose a yard. Run play took too long to develop. Andre Sisco shooting up from his free safety spot. Ford a little sluggish to get up. I do feel bad for the Dolphins. I'm worried for Tua, man. I don't know how many more of those he should be taking if he wants to remember his kids' names in 5 years. Now, he was playing bad before the concussion. Like, the Bills bludgeoned them. How about over the middle? And he got it to Judy for a first down. Yeah, Andrew Luck hung it up before it was too late. You're right. I don't know. I just don't know. It's scary stuff, though. Here comes Ford, and he'll be tackled from behind by Josh Hines-Allen. Josh Allen, the pass rusher, changing his name in the offseason to Josh Hines-Allen, hyphenating that last name. Becoming a more popular thing for players to do that. Representing two sides of the family. Now Watson will take off. Nope, he'll be sacked. Tavon Hamilton, go Bucks, on the play. Also, no Ohio State sim this week, so we don't get to have a nice big victory to levy ourselves out here. Watson, deep shot, right side, tipped and almost caught by Judy. And incomplete is the play. 4th and 10. Browns with a moderately decent drive, but ultimately they will have to punt in this one. One goes out of bounds at the 12 for Bojorquez. A 41-13 lead for Trevor Lawrence. If the Browns are down 41-13 in this game, I will eat a sock live on the channel or something. I just do not see this happening, Madden. ETN up the middle. Hicks will meet him after 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for Travis Etienne and company. Look at that. 406 to 249 in total yards. 41-13 on the stat that matters most. Back to pass on a play action. Lawrence. 0 pressure in his face so far. Here's another broken tackle for Christian Kirk. Za'Darius Smith. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Bo? 3rd and 4. Manned up across the board. No more pressure. Tipped away. Khalif Halassi into the game. And Halassi able to knock it away. And a 3 and out. Golf clap for the 3 and out on that one. Watson high-fiving teammates. Oh, we don't need to see his highlights. They haven't been very good. 41-13. 8:16 on the third quarter clock. You're watching week number 2, Browns at Jags, our official Nagy on Sports sim, despite the fact that it does not really look like the Browns in any way, shape, or form. Watson in a shotgun now. Back to pass. He'll quickly throw over the middle. More dinking and dunking. Well, if you got Cleveland Browns in your PPR league, you're happy because Elijah Moore could have like 12 catches for 37 yards in this one right now. Slant right side to Judy. That was the one that had gotten pick 6 earlier. This time Watson makes a better throw and picks up a first down now. They are into Jaguar territory. Call it the 37. Watson climbs under center. Stretch it right side. Nowhere to go. 0 yards. At least they're trying to run. I don't know why you're running it down this much, but at least they're trying to run. That part's kind of fun. Boot right side. Fire on the run. Wide open. Akins. 20. 15. Shoves a man out of his way and thrown out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Jordan Akins, he's had a nice day playing for the Chief. He has a similar skill set, that's for sure. Watson talking to his players now. Back to pass. Wire throw it over the middle. And a short throw again to Elijah Moore, averaging about 3 yards a catch is Elijah Moore so far. 11 personnel, patented 11 personnel out there. They'll give it to Ford. Right side, a decent block to the 2 to the 1, and it'll go down there. 1st and goal. Ford, 15 carries, 51 yards. Be kind of nice of them to continue to hand the football off to him. Double tight ends to the right side. That includes James Hudson, reporting eligible. They'll throw that side. James Hudson, a touchdown catch. They only have 1 tight end out there. They run a 2 tight end set. And James Hudson with his first NFL touchdown. Look at that athleticism. James Hudson into the end zone And touchdown Browns. That's so funny because there's only one tight end on the roster. I had to put somebody in at the backup tight end spot. Take that, Madden, with a tackle-eligible touchdown catch. 8 plays, 55 yards, 3:47 to do it. 41-20 now. We're only down by 3 touchdowns now. We got them right where we want them. 4:25 and counting on the third quarter clock. Let's see if the defense can show up here. Can we get a sack, a pick six, a turnover, anything here? Our defense is being wildly, there's one of those touchdown passes, by the way, wildly discredited and maligned here. Lawrence in a shotgun, 1st and 10. Play action to ETN. Now he'll go back to the left, and it's picked! Hicks got it! Right on cue, I asked for it, and he got it. Jordan Hicks picks off Trevor Lawrence right over the middle of the field. And they're going to celebrate in the end zone. Scoreboard here, guys. Scoreboard. Watch Hicks just read the eyes of Lawrence, who never feels him on that dig route. That was too easy. Like taking candy from a baby. 4:19. First turnover of the day for the Browns defense, and boy, did they need it. Could they possibly generate some momentum here? Motion coming from Akins. Big orbit motion from Akins. Now they'll give it play action. And now Watson in trouble. 25. He'll run. Outside 20. 15. Watson first down. It'll be hit hard. Walker amongst the defenders. Trevon Walker, former #1 overall pick. Also, Jerry and Jones, the rookie cornerback out of Florida State, was there. Maybe, Bo. Maybe. Back to pass. Watson over the middle. Short throw to Judy. He is going to have a bajillion completions. Look at that. That's 10 catches for Jerry Judy. 102 yards. So, again, if you're playing Browns receivers in your Nagion Sports PPR Fantasy League, you're going to be enjoying the performance. Left side throw into the end zone. Tipped away. Tried to throw that fade to the corner to Amari Cooper. And there's the rookie Jerry and Jones again. Now 3rd and 4. They have got to score a touchdown. I may have to force him to go for it again. We'll see the outcome of the play, even though I don't know how to control the game. No need. Oh, he dropped it. Coop dropped a touchdown. Oh, brother. I really don't know how to do this. But we'll try. Still getting used to stuff and things. I'm going to go for it. I don't really know what I'm doing. Sadly. End zone! Touchdown! Apparently I did. I just made them call the play. Coach mode takes over. Elijah Moore in the back of the end zone. Look at that shot. Look at that seeing eye shot. I did that. Woo! I don't know how that worked, but it did. Touchdown, Browns. Oh, man. Oh, what a play. Back to the Super Sim. I don't even have a controller on this PC. I'm literally hitting like spacebar, enter. I hike it with the spacebar. There's no way to move around. Did I say dagger? I meant just like a really good throw. A dart, that's what I meant. I meant to say a dart from Watson there. Definitely not a dagger. Oh, boy. That was silly. That was silly. I did go for it, John. It worked for us this time. 41-27. Don't call it a comeback. Down 2 scores now. There's Lawrence has pretty much did all of that in the first half. 379 and 4 tutties. Oh, I don't remember. I don't even know which play I called. I just was looking for a play call. It was the one with trips to the right side, and Moore ran sort of the skinny little slant post thing. Maybe it was the dagger play, Bo. I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch. I can go back and rewind the video, and we can figure out which one it was if you want. Pick six, he says. Oh, sweet little catch by ETN. He's actually going to lose 5 yards, but he sort of spun around. That was it. Okay, well, there you go. Apparently I did call the dagger, Bo. There you go. 41-27. Lawrence, deep shot. Oh, sit down. Gabe Davis. Rodney McLeod lays the boom. And a huge third down dropped as Rodney McLeod just decks Gabe Davis, and he drops the football. Pressure coming, and they almost blocked the punt. Here comes Hines from the 32. Nyheim Hines broke one tackle, and now the Browns are going to get good field position. Let's see if I have inspired you with my random not know what the heck I'm doing with the buttons on the keyboard version of playing this game. Watson, under center. 1:58 third quarter. They have scored some unanswered points. More would be good. Jeudy, 50, 45. Jerry Jeudy, a nice play on his 11th catch. He's had a monster day today. And a big first down into Jaguar territory. Look at this drag route. Just coming across the middle. Beats that man coverage very easily. And good run after the catch before Ventrell Miller can get there now. First down Browns at the 42-yard line. Back to pass. Quickly over the middle. Got him again. Akins, first down. Nope, he'll be inches shy. Watson wants the first down, but Deshaun finally starting to settle into a little bit of a rhythm here. You want to see us somewhere actually play on the PC, like with my fingertips? Play action. Watson, deep shot, end zone, touchdown! What a dart! The second in a row to Elijah Moore, and we're back. We've got a heartbeat here in Jacksonville. Oh my. Boot action. Look at this. Split the cover two right on down the pipe. That was directly thrown straight to Elijah Moore, and a huge touchdown throw, and the Browns are now down a touchdown. Welcome in, Dwayne. Welcome in, Kevin. Good to have you guys on. You came at the right time. It was 41-13. Browns have scored 3 unanswered touchdowns since that time because it was looking very, very bleak. Combination of defense and the offense finally getting right here. Hopkins taken at the 5-yard line by Devin Duvernay. That's French. Sounds French for Duvernay. Lawrence back out onto the field again. Can the Browns muster a 3 and I still don't think we've sacked him once. I still feel like we haven't sacked him yet. But the Browns slowly creeping back on the total yardage meter. Trips to the left side for Lawrence now. Etienne on his right hip. Back to pass for the superstar quarterback. Right side throw and knocked away. Jordan Hicks and Delpit sandwiching the tight end Evan Ingram. And he is not able to complete that catch. 2nd and 10 here. 40 seconds. Browns just down 7 now. Wasn't long ago they were down a lot. Back to pass now. Over the middle. Quick little throw and a big hit from JOK. The sound effects are so loud. Like, I hear it on my headphones. I'm like, oh my gosh, he just killed that guy just because the contact of their pads is so loud. 3rd and 3 here for the Browns. Can they get off the field? Browns will rush 4. Quick little slant. First down. Caught it. Broke a tackle. Gabe Davis. Broke a second tackle. And then Rodney McLeod holds on. That's over 400 yards passing in 3 quarters for Mr. Trevor Lawrence, and we'll head to the 4th. We got ourselves a game somehow. 21 unanswered points in that 3rd quarter for the Browns have given us a game here now at the 43-yard line, heading into Cleveland's end zone. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel simulating our official Browns sims. Over the middle. Found him wide open. Davis again. And our only sim of the weekend, again, with no Ohio State game. An early bye for the Buckeyes means no Buckeye sim this weekend either. Just the NFL sim. And Gabe Davis was just... There's another one where it looked like JOK kept running the route straight. And Gabe Davis just stopped running and was wide open. 1st and 10 now, inside the 25. Can the Browns stiffen? They've come all the way back. It was 41-13. They've come all the way back now. Fired right side. Oh, just over the head. Otherwise, Ingram scores a touchdown. Whew, JOK lucky on that one. That's cool. They've got his Nigerian flag on the back of his helmet. That's really cool. Or Ivory Coast or whatever, whichever nation he's from. Incomplete that time, Gabe Davis. Yeah, Bo's reminding you hit that like button. I appreciate it. It helps to spread the audience. Come on, D. 3rd and 10. Just want to hold them to a field goal here. Motion coming from Kirk. They fake the jet sweep up the middle. Broken tackle, ETN, and now he'll run into JOK. And then thrown down by Za'Darius Smith. 4th and 7 is the result. So the Browns do hold, but their touchdown deficit will grow likely to a 10 spot here. Cam Little, rookie kicker again out of Arkansas. And his kick is up, and his kick is good for Little. All right, come on, Browns. 13:33, 4th quarter clock. Got plenty of time, but you have to get points on this drive. Maybe you don't have to. You can't turn it over on this drive. Get some yards and punt is the worst thing that can happen here. Watson out onto the field. He's been better. That 3rd quarter was a clinic from this Browns offense. 21 unanswered. Now they've given up a field goal to start the 4th. Now here comes Jerome Ford up the middle. A little base action on the trap, and he's going to pick up a nice gain of about 4. I don't hate that, but I don't want to spend too much time running at this juncture. Watson going to change the play and or have some pre-snap motion. Cooper right in front of Akins on the left side. Back to pass. Watson fires it. Got it to Cooper. Broken tackle, and Coop's got near a first down. Call it a 3rd and 1. And this is an important 3rd and 1 here from the 31. Left side throw. First down. Mari Cooper. Trey Flowers with another tackle. He's been busy back there today playing for the injured Tyson Campbell. Also Andre Sisco back there, and Daniel Thomas starting for the injured Darnell Savage, the former Packer. Jet sweep, and he runs right into Josh Hines-Allen. Okay. That didn't fool anyone. Got to set the edge better if you're going to try to run that play. Browns can't stop a jet sweep, but they cannot run a jet sweep. Maybe that's how they are not very good at stopping it, because they can't run them either. Back to pass now. Watson. Right side throw. Got it to Judy. That makes... Oh, no, he dropped it. Apparently he dropped the football. Olokun hit him pretty hard, and now a 3rd and 12, and now we're in a little bit of a danger spot here. Cannot turn the football over. Punt is not the worst option here. Watson. Ooh, almost picked again. That's Devin Lloyd, former first-round linebacker out of Utah, and the Browns will punt here. I can't make them go for it. 4th and 12 from their own 36. Punt and play defense. Your defense has had so little juice all game. It'd be really nice to have some juice. Could we have a pick again? Could I call for another pick here? Is it too much to ask? Can you save my heavy, dirty soul, says the jukebox. Columbus's own 21 Pilots on that track. All right, 11:01. Here comes ETN. He'll try the left side. The Browns are there. Give him 2. Clock running. If they're going to just commit to running the football, I'm okay with that for right now. Browns need to stay sharp here. Devin Bush checks into the game. Standard 4-3. They'll run it again. ETN will try the left side. Got a man, block it. And a first down thrown to the ground by Devin Bush, but a nice run. Maybe his best of the day for Travis Etienne. Hey, Mason, welcome in. It has been a wild game, my friend. Browns were down 41-13 and scored 21 unanswered points to make it 41-34. And then they just Jags just kicked a field goal on their last drive. We're not calling it a comeback just yet, Wendell. They got to get off the field here. Scores and stops. They need to stop. Up the middle, and now 3rd and 7. Hey, David, welcome in. Oh, yeah, no, trust me, if you rewind the sim, we were in a dark place on the channel. I was in a dark place. And yes, if they give up the way that they did to right side throw, and an incomplete, knocked away by Delpit. Ingram can't believe it. Grant, who's he trying to call for PI because you dropped the football? Browns do stop. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that one. There you go. Well done, David. Yes. Welcome in. Whoop, he ran right into him. Buki Watson kind of blocked the guy right into Hines. All right, you need a touchdown now or the field goal. You need a score on this drive. Watson, 8:35 on the clock, down 10. He's been much better here in the second half. Right side throw. Got a man, Judy. Judy's got like 137 catches in this game because Watson's been dinking and dunking all day long. Puts him over 4 every play. Puts him over 300 yards of off, or 400 yards of offense rather. Nice run there for Ford for 9. But again, you're under 8 minutes. This is getting a little dicey. The time now making me feel icky. Back to pass. Watson. Deep shot. Left side behind him. Cooper. Finally we get one back. Touchdown Browns. The Jags had 2 touchdowns like that in the first game, or in the first half of this game. And finally Watson takes advantage of an opportunity and they beat the defender. Deep shot on the left side, and finally, that's the rookie out of Mississippi, DeAndre Price. And Cooper beats him. And he did run 4 verts, John. You were right. He called it. Or at least 2 verts. That's what we needed for sure. Big shot from Watson to Cooper. And there were 2 of those in the first half. The Jags beat us deep twice in the first half. So at least Madden giveth, and then taketh away, rather, and then giveth, if you will. All right, 44-41. That's Lawrence. Lawrence had about 380 yards passing and 4 touchdowns in the first half. He has cooled way off. Look at that. Okay, we're down to 1 yard difference within the game now, which is wild to think about. 474-473. Back to pass. Browns don't have a sack in this game. Knocked away by Hicks. Woo! Trying to will it in. Now we've got a game, Bo. You've been around since the beginning. You and John have been hanging on since the beginning. Karen's been on for a while, too. I don't know if she's still on or not. But you guys have been hanging on for a while. 3rd and 7. Can they get off the field? Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Come on, D. 6:43 and counting. Lawrence just taking his time now. Back to pass. Blitz coming. They set up screen. Right side. ETN, can he get around? He can. First down. Near it. Delpit makes the tackle. JOK had 3 linemen in front of him. Could not get through. Scandinavian. David, come on, David. That isn't any worse than some of the ones you have. Oh, boy. First down for the Jags. Up the middle again. Big hole this time. First big gainer of the day, and you got to get him on the ground. You know they're going to run. Big run up the middle for ETN. First down, Jags. Now, 5.5 to play. Still trailing by 3. Cannot let them score a touchdown. Nice tackle that time. Delpit rushing to the line. ETN 20 for 67 in this performance so far. 5:08 on the clock. Motion coming from the tight end, Evan Ingram. Now he'll come back out. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Left side throw. What a play! Roddy McLeod like Superman. Flying through the air to knock that one out of Evan Ingram's hands. It's a 3rd and 7, and I'm not sure they're quite in field goal range yet. So let's stop a blitz coming up the middle. Lawrence in trouble. He'll run 40 now. 30, 35, 20, 25. Where is the defense? They all blitzed. Oh, gosh. It was like a 0 blitz, and Lawrence should have been sacked. Finds a way to scramble out of it for 30 yards. Oh, my. They have not gotten a single sack all day against Lawrence. And that time I thought they had it. Beautiful blitz. And Lawrence broke contain. And the rest is history. Now they're going to suck the air out of the football. Now you have to hold them to a field goal, leaving yourself with a touchdown to go. I don't know, John. It wasn't fun, though. Dearness Johnson into the game. He's got a touchdown today for the Jags as well. Former Brown, Dearness Johnson. Got some new digs, though, wearing number 1. Lawrence now. Right side throw. Picked off! JOK got it! 20, 25, 30. Could he go? JOK 50, 40. Lawrence chasing JOK! Touchdown Browns! A pick six! 99 yards! Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah! And the Browns take the lead! What a play! 92 yards! JOK! What a play! Into the end zone and the Browns take a lead! We've been waiting for their defense to make an impact. And JOK to DaCasa. 48-44, and this Everbank Stadium is shocked right now. Oh my, a pick six now both directions. Madden has given and taken away. You can't say that. They just did it all at once for one team. Oh, Mason, I cannot imagine. Down 41-13. Now up with 3 minutes to go. Hold on to your hats, folks. I was like 30 seconds away from rage quitting earlier. I was so mad. And now here we are. I should have just had faith in Madden. They're so predictable. They're so reliable. Over the middle and off of the helmet of JOK. That dangled in the air for a minute. I thought maybe, just maybe. Back to pass. Over the middle. Caught, but dropped immediately by Denzel. That's Brian Thomas. You can see he's had 4 catches for 163 yards because he was busy in the first half getting behind the Browns defense. Now 3rd and 1. ETN up the middle. Oh, first down. Oof, big shot. Did he try to rerun? Nope, they'll give him the first down. I was going to say, if he tries to reestablish that that forward progress goes away, but they will give him the first down. And this is going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. Browns need Jags need a touchdown here. 48-44. This sim has been wild. Wild, wild, wild. Nobody I'd rather spend it than with y'all. A beautiful Friday afternoon. Lawrence, left side throw again! Newsome, diving play to knock it away. 1:57 on the clock, 2nd and 10. What was the deficit when Hoyer led them back? I don't remember. Was it that big? Here's Ingram. He's got a little bit of space because Delpit took a bad angle. Newsome throws him out of bounds. 1:52 now, 43-yard line. They need a touchdown. I am emotionally drained. Left side throw, very short throw, and then onto the ground. Just a 2-yard play to Christian Kirk, and that's going to run clock for the Jags. They'll go hurry up, though. Back to pass. These 5-day weeks are for the birds. Out route, but they keep him in bounds, and they'll call their first time out. Christian Kirk. Not 41-13, big. No, I think you're right. Quickly thrown over the middle, and he falls to the ground again. They're doing these, like, secure the catch, but they are running clock now. $1:12. Lawrence from the 27. Browns still looking for their first sack. Over the middle, caught! Ingram down to the 3. Oh, no! Now with 1:05, you're almost in that do you let him score situation. I mean, they have to score a touchdown, so it's not like they're just going to kneel 3 times and kick a field goal sort of a deal. 44-48. The Browns, 3 yards between them and Pater. ETN into the middle, touchdown. Maybe they did let him score. I mean, if you're going to let him score, you let him score with as much time as possible. The Browns are going to have a minute and 3 timeouts. And the minute and 3 timeouts just needs to get you into field goal range. They're on the correct side of a 7-point lead, or a 7-point swing, rather. 51-48. This game has been bonkers. I still think that if the Browns defense gives up... No, you're fine, David. Not you. You came into the middle of the comeback. This was not your fault. I still think if the Browns defense gives up 51 points, that going to get run out of town in a hurry. All right, Cooper's got a big day. 8 for $125 and a touchdown. Maybe he is going to be the hero. 59 seconds and 3 timeouts. We are at the mercy of Madden's end of half shenanigans. Maybe we did. Watson, right side throw. Long throw, but a caught. Oh, why? They're going to show Hopkins quickly. That ball looked like it may have been out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say he was. First down at the 42. What a play, and no timeout needed. We may have. That might have been the game where Burrow threw like 6 interceptions. Short throw over the middle to Jerome Ford, and they'll call timeout. 2nd and 8. Watson in a shotgun. 51 seconds. They realistically need, it looks like, just the other side of the 50, according to Madden. Another short throw. Why are we throwing 1-yard passes right now? We are not in field goal range yet, Madden. Stop wasting our precious timeouts. Watson. Right side throw. Got it on the sideline. Akins, get out of bounds, Jordan. Go! Get out of bounds. He does! First down, Browns at the 32. Oh, you're talking about an actual Browns game. I thought you were talking about a sim. Yes, I believe there was a 51-48 Browns-Bengals game. I'm sorry, I couldn't read your tone. David. Browns into the field goal range now. I would go for the touchdown. Just don't throw any interceptions or turn it over. Right side throw. Wide open Judy to the 15. They got to hurry. And they'll call their last timeout with 31 seconds. This is so dangerous. Oh, this is so dangerous because I don't trust Madden at all, and we just used our last timeout. 31 seconds. They can really only afford to run one play if they don't get out of bounds or into the end zone. Watson back to pass. Right side throw. Knocked away. That one works too. Just 3 seconds off the clock. 51-40. I have to go sing for 3 hours tonight. I'm yelling at the game. They're going to run it to Jerome Ford to the 10-yard line. What are we doing? What are you doing? They're going to go for the win. Forget the tie. Watson, end zone. Touchdown with 0 seconds. Oh, my God. Kevin Stefanski was about to be rode out of town and dumped in the ocean. Instead, they go for it on 4 with 3 seconds and win the game. Jerry Jeudy bodies out the defender, and the Browns are going to win. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All of the swear words. I need an Advil. What a game. Oh, my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. 54-51. The game is absolutely absurd in every way. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I gotta take a minute. Chris G, you gotta go back and watch the game. It was stupid. I'll just say that. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a second here. Whew. Me either, David. Okay, Trevor Lawrence today. 34 of 54 for 507. 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions today for Trevor Lawrence. Travis Etienne, 23 for 75. He had a touchdown as well. Gabe Davis, 9 for $124. I can't stop laughing now. Christian Kirk, 9 for 98. Evan Ingram, 7 for 86 and 2 really big drops. Thomas, 4 for 163 and the 2 long touchdowns as well in this game. 16 tackles for Olakun, 12 for Lloyd. Flowers, Darby, and 11 for Thomas. Sacks today, 1.5 for Hines Allen, Devon Hamilton, Ventrell Miller, Olakun, and Travon Walker. The 2 picks were by Olakun and the 62-yard pick 6 by Mr. Ronald Darby. For the Browns, Deshaun Watson today. 43 of 55 for 499 He had 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions today. Oh, Jerome Ford, 18 for 68. It's a pretty solid day for him. Watson with a couple of scrambles. Judy, 15 catches, 175 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Moore, 10 catches for 103 and 2 touchdowns. Cooper, 8 for 125 and a touchdown. Aiken, 7 for 92 for a touchdown. And don't forget about James Hudson, his first NFL touchdown. The Mike Vrabel experience is real. Defensively speaking for the Browns, 15 tackles for Delpit, 11 for JOK, including 4 TFLs, 10 for Roddy McLeod. Sacks today. That was a big old O for Browns defense. Could not get a sack, which was pretty sad. Defensively, though, a 90-yard pick 6 for JOK got them back into the game. That was an incredible play. Not the most incredible play, however. The other one was by Jordan Hicks. What a bonkers game. Hey, if the Browns win by 3 on Sunday, I don't care if it's 54-51 or if it's 4-1. Not that that's possible, but oh my gosh, we're all going to have, you're right, Wendell, we will all need AED machines standing by to watch this game. 54-51. Oh my goodness gracious. Is how it goes. Guys, this one was wild. I don't have anything else to say. I'm really glad to have shared it with you. Thanks for spending the beginning of your Friday with me. This one was absolutely bonkers. Yeah, and the Browns get the dub. That's all that matters. I hope that's the same. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. Remember, you can join us on Discord, chat with us during the game. Kit should be on for that as well. He's somewhere flying the friendly skies. Yeah, I will have a fun singing voice tonight. So lots of fun, guys. This was great. Appreciate you being on. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll get out of here the same way we always do by saying, Go Browns!